你好，我是徐老师。Today I would like to share with you some useful Chinese phrases that native speakers use in their daily life and that you can use it when you have a chance to speak with native speakers. Are you ready? So without further ado, let's get started. 第一个，早安，早安。That's good morning. You will hear it in Taiwan, but in China, you will hear people say 早上好，早上好。第二个，午安，午安。That means good afternoon. You will hear it in Taiwan. In China, you will hear people say 下午好，下午好。下午好。第三个，晚安，晚安。That means good night. In China, you will hear people say 晚上好，晚上好。第四个，你吃了吗？你吃了吗？That is actually a very common way for Chinese people to greet each other. Rather than saying 你好, we usually ask, have you eaten yet? 你吃了吗? To show our care to our friends or family. 你吃了吗？第五个，你在做什么？你在做什么？ What are you doing? Or 你在干嘛？你在干嘛 which is more colloquial of saying what are you doing. That's a phrase that I usually chat with my friend the first. What are you doing? 你在做什么 or 你在干嘛？第六个 Number 6. If you haven't seen your friend for a long time, you might want to say 好久不见，你最近好吗？好久不见，你最近好吗？ Long time no see. What have you been up to? 第七个，不好意思，不好意思，不好意思。That means excuse me, pardon me. This is very useful words that I used many times in my daily life. For example, 不好意思打扰你了。不好意思打扰你了。Sorry to interrupt you. When you are in a train that is so packed and you want to get off the train, you can say 不好意思借过一下。不好意思借过一下。Excuse me, coming through. 不好意思借过一下。第八个 Number 8. 抱歉。抱歉。That is sorry, but rather than using 对不起, which the words that you might already learned before, 抱歉 is also very commonly used by me, by native speaker. 抱歉 is to say sorry for making a minor mistakes. When you say 对不起, for native speaker, it sounds very serious, that you want to apologize for a big mistake you made. But sometimes you might just make some errors or minor mistake. Instead of saying 对不起, it's more often that native speaker says 抱歉，抱歉。For example, 抱歉让你久等了。Sorry for keeping you waiting. 抱歉让你久等了。Or you can say 抱歉我迟到了。抱歉我迟到了。Sorry, I'm late. Which is not a super big trouble, right? So in this case, you use 抱歉 as enough. 抱歉我迟到了。第9个 Number 9. 对不起。对不起 which means I'm sorry. 对不起 is usually used when you make a big mistake. 对不起 if you forgot your boyfriend or girlfriend's birthday, you can say 对不起，我忘了你的生日。对不起，我忘了你的生日。I'm sorry, I forgot your birthday. 对不起，我错了。对不起，我错了。I'm sorry, I was wrong. 第10个 ，Number 10。请问这个多少钱？请问这个多少钱 ？How much is it? So 请问 is May I ask? 这个 this 多少钱？多少钱 ？How much? Put it together. 请问这个多少钱 ？How much is it? 第11个。When you are outside or when you want to answer your nature's call or you want to powder your nose, you might want to ask, 请问厕所在哪里？请问厕所在哪里？ May I ask where is toilet? So 请问 May I ask 厕所 toilet 在哪里？Where? So 请问厕所在哪里 May I ask where is the toilet? Another way you can say 请问洗手间在哪里？请问洗手间在哪里 May I ask where is the restroom? 第12个 Last but not least 谢谢谢谢 which means thank you in Chinese. Or you can say 感谢感谢 which sounds more formal. It's like saying big thanks to a native speaker. 感谢 I usually use 感谢 when I want to sincerely thanks my colleague or my friends in the email or text. I usually say 感谢您感谢您 Thank you so much. Yeah, that's all for today. Thank you for watching it. I hope it is helpful for you, and if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel or give me a like or leave a comment. I'll see you next time. Bye!